team, along with Sam Watson and his team, we're going to stand together and fight this disease.
I come this way before, travel through this open door. Circumstances navigated the path, and life happened all so fast. No, it got lonely. Sometimes you see, I know we couldn't make it. Even when I'm off beat, I still land on my feet, and nothing can shake me, cause I know life took a hold on. I never. This is where I am destined to be. I'm not ready to give up. I believe in the miracle of life. Life's a break with no rehearsal. Learn quickly, they'll come for your role. Games can play, can't take it personal. Cause the devil is a liar. Telling you the truth, it's all in what you do. Some things you gotta do. It's right from me, I'm gonna take a second, see the blessing in it. With much expected, much is given. When I made the living, now I'm giving back to children. Never let the power come first before your happiness. Yes, you can be the best if you go the distance. Mix a little sweat with your persistence. You know that the best things are never instant. Just shine, let them see your brilliance. Get up, open up your eyes now. It's the moment of truth. No backing down. We're bringing it tonight. Oh, for the children, it's a given. You gotta give it, be a blessing.
This my personal statement. Run the game like I'm ASICS. Learn and develop patience, determined to be the greatest. Yeah, bobbing and weaving, they changing up like the seasons. Indigenous to the grind, so I do it for all my people. Jabbing in competition, back up against the rope. She fighting for recognition. I'm fighting just to promote equality where we lacking. While cancer slowing our road, I'm confident we'll make it. We focus on common goals. Yeah.
Give back, give love, give something away. Never give up, stand tall to fight another day. 2 toes, 2 feet, I stand on the ground. I'm gonna wrestle and fight this final round. Life's a break with no rehearsal. Learn quickly, they'll come for your role. Can't take it personal, cause the devil is alive. Telling you the truth, it's all in what you do. Some things you gotta do.
Dun, 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 dun. Hey, Dark Truth. What's up, West Virginia? Love is the word. Birdman, what's up? Ivar, man. Oh, yeah. Javi, what's up? KJ. Demetrius, what's up? What's up? Joaquin. Better Days, what's up? What's up? Tio Racist, man. The whole family is JP, but we gonna call him JQ. Debate me. He a racist. He's a racist. He's the racist. K Sims, man. What's up, Mark West? Yeah, man. We in the 57 club, man. That's what it is. Unique Don in the house. What's up, K Sims? B&B, man. Welcome to the show, man. We about to get into this trailer, man. I just want y'all to know really, really quick, man. When you build something for the mud and it flourishes, and don't compare it to anything else in the world, okay? Enjoy the process, enjoy the successes, you know what I mean? And I built this from the mud, man. Fred, what are you doing? What are you doing all this time, man? I was researching my butt off, man. Man, and it's finally here, man. It's came to fruition. So we are in a film festival this weekend. Y'all take the time and Google the Peachtree Film Festival just to give you an idea. They've that's where Godfather of Harlem premiered. They're honoring Cedric the Entertainer, Mario Van Peebles, Angela Bassett. The list goes on and on and on and on. Who's they honored and all the films that's premiered there. And I just want you guys to know, I did this film, Nine Wives, for us. You understand? And when you're and when it's received good, bad, or indifferent, I knew I was gonna get the hate, dislike, or whatever the case may be. But when it does what it's supposed to do, it's a beautiful thing, man. It's a beautiful thing, man. And don't come and don't allow other people in your life to compare your successes to other people's successes. Well, you got 12. Well, Larry got 13. Who cares about Larry? I got 12 and I'm happy. You know, whatever that number is, man. And I'm here to tell you, man, go get yours, man. Go get yours, man. Follow your purpose, man. And you're going to have a good time doing it, man. You're going to have a great time doing it. And in the meantime, in the between time, we're going to play this trailer and get on to this hot show. Y'all already know this show is hot. Fred gonna have his moment tonight, dog. I said Malcolm alleged that some of Elijah's women were underage secretaries, and can you expound on that?
Yeah, I guess they were, because they were there. I seen them. I seen them myself. It's all true. It's all true.
Good evening, messenger. You convinced us that you were the last messenger. How many other bastard children do you have?
They said it was 15, something like 15 somewhere in there, man. I appreciate you guys coming to the show, man. We are officially in an Oscar qualifying film festival, which is the highest honor you can get. You know what I mean? Whether you're a Sundance, whether you get it at the Peachtree, whether you get it anywhere else, it's one of the biggest honors you can have. So the film has officially made it. The film is what I told you it was when I was creating it. Every second of this film was so carved out, man, and I'm so happy, man. Anyways, man, welcome to the show, man. This show is about Floyd hating Mayweather and the racist Teofimo Lopez. Man, they racist, man. They racist, man. At the end of the day, man, I think we need to get back to the people. We need to get back to the times when men didn't respect other men that wasn't great fathers, man. You know what I mean? And I think it's incredibly important that we start respecting men that are great fathers, man. And I have I'll never forget that last April when we started quarantine, when his daughter got in trouble and he didn't fly his private jet down to Houston. I'll never forget that day. I'll never forget that, man. Appreciate you, Unique Don. I Harry E, thank you. I'll never forget when he didn't go get his daughter. That's my vision of Floyd Mayweather. You know, the fights are cool, but when his daughter shanked that girl, you know what I mean? I'll never forget that. And that's what stains my brain. And you know what makes it more pertinent? When he flew down to the George Floyd, and I don't care. It's not a low blow, man. It's not a low blow because we let these things skate by, and we just let them pile up and pile up and pile up and pile up, and then he's disrespecting the people who's advocating for us. If if Deontay Wilder is using his platform to advocate for us and someone attacks him, who's low? I think Floyd is low. You know, I think what he did was use Mark Breland as a lab rat. I think that was disgusting. I think I'm beginning to think that Floyd is in blackface. You understand? Like I mean it, and I think like he literally wants to be like he wants to like demean and destroy everything, man. Like he always gets in the front of everything, dog, for no reason. He willfully gets in front of everything. And Blue Blood said it perfectly. He said he had a chance to be his daughter's hero and he failed. I don't get it. You understand? I genuinely don't get it. And the same problem that he had with Adrian Broner is the same problem he has. One of the problems with Deontay Wilder, on different levels, obviously. And Adrian Broner eloquently spoke about it in the interview. I didn't get a chance to look for it, but he was jealous that Adrian Broner had the pulse of the people. You know what I mean? And he had a core audience. He had a street edge to him that Floyd Mayweather never had. Zab Judah spoke about that years ago, if you guys remember that. And now Deontay Wilder has that. Floyd has skated through so many times, man. Justin Bieber, Donald Sterling, Donald Trump, Colin Kaepernick, Gucci. We've allowed his man to skate through and do so many disgusting things, man. And I stand on what I know. I don't stand on what I believe. What up, Gregory X? I stand on what I know. I've seen it come out of his mouth. And then he had the nerve to say, if I was in the Muhammad Ali era, I would have been just like Muhammad Ali. Man, get out of it. You can't even be Floyd Mayweather. How you gonna be Muhammad Ali and you can't even be Floyd Mayweather, dog? You know what I mean? And the buck stops here, man. Like, he's not doing nothing on his platform that resembles Deontay Wilder. This man came out with a sombrero, dog. For Oscar De La Hoya, it's cute, but when you keep on doing it and keep on doing it and keep on doing it, you know, you done blackballed Gary Russell. They can't get a fight. I don't know how they move Ray Vargas out of his mandatory spot now. He's fighting on Canelo's undercard. Like, it is just beyond me, man. It is beyond me why we allow this man to keep on skating through and no one says anything. What has Floyd Mayweather done for y'all besides 12? Well, he's going 12 rounds, right? 12 rounds on Saturday night. Why so many people beholden to this man? I don't understand. I don't get it. When a man is wrong, a man is wrong. And that's what we should be hold each other accountable to. If you're wrong, you're wrong. If you're right, you're right. And it's just disgusting that he used Mark Breland like that. He used him. He used him like a wet dog, like Floyd, just collateral damage, man. He's just disgusting, dog. Him and I don't want to add him to 50 Cent, man. He's a terrible father, man. How do these people get so revered and they don't even step in front of the bullet for their own kids, man? They don't even step in front of the bullet for their own kids. Man, get out of here. They asked that man on a Million Man podcast, whatever that show is, $1 million worth of game. There we go. What's their names? Shit. Wallow and anyways, y'all know who they are. They asked him, will your sons be a fighter? Floyd Mayweather said, my boys smoke too much weed. Thank you, Gilly. And the crowd laughed. The crowd laughed. That wasn't funny to me. Why are you laughing when he says his kids can't be great because they smoke too much weed? Why is that acceptable for you as a father? I would never say that about Lincoln and Kennedy. Publicly, never. Never. I would never embarrass my kids on a stage like that. Never. I said, I was sitting there, the crowd was laughing, and the host is so immature. I don't know that Wallow and Gilly the Kid, they collectively, they're very immature because they want to be cool. That's why y'all got to start respecting this platform more. I don't get on this platform and interview people trying to be cool. That's a whole nother thing we need to talk about. A lot of these, they put these celebrities in these positions and they want to be cool, man. Hey, when can you get me fights, man? Hey, man, we got the same friends, man. Hey, next time I'm in Las Vegas, man, I'm gonna need you to look out for me. Man, they want to be friends, man. They want to be friends. I thought that was disgusting when he said that. If Lincoln was 17 years old and what am I, some years down the line, I would never get on here and be like, man, Lincoln's a failure, man, because he smokes too much weed. That's what he said. My sons are failures. They smoke too much weed. That's the interpretation and the crowd laughed. How can men laugh at that when another man is belittling his own kids? Anyways, man, I'm opening up these phone lines, man. Feel free to disagree with me, man. That's what this platform is for. Feel free to share your voice. Come on in and disagree, because I know anytime you talk about Floyd, man, they're going to come in here and be like, oh, no, I sucked Floyd's dick last night. Suck ass niggas, man. What up, man? Charles, formerly known as the artist Super Cool, man. What's up, man?
What's up, Fred? And I'm the first one. You talk about Floyd, I got to get in there.
I know, man. That's your boy, right?
Okay, Floyd, look. Fred, look. You first of all, you know Floyd listens to your show, right?
Oh, sure. I know his team does, for sure.
I know for a fact, yeah, he listens to your show. So here's the thing, man. Think about this like you're in the hood. When you're in the hood, people don't throw rocks at raggedy cars. Right? You got a raggedy car, you got a bucket, you don't even wash the motherfucker. Nobody give a fuck about that car if they don't like you. But if you got a nice car that's new, a nice whip, and you take care of it, that's when they throw rocks at it. Mm-hmm. Remember a week ago when Wilder's shit was raggedy? Floyd wasn't throwing shit at it, right? Now that Wilder's in the Hall of Fame, had a historic fight, cleaned up his shit, now he's throwing rocks. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I get it.
That's human nature, man. So that means Wilder's doing something right, correct?
Yeah, man. We got to get rid of men like Floyd, though, man. Like Floyd got to go somewhere. Go buy an island. Floyd should just go buy an island and just talk to everyone on WhatsApp. That's what he should do.
Yeah, okay. But
he done destroyed every fighter he has touched that he had to build. He has destroyed.
But then again, you could say Floyd opened up boxing so that the next generation of black fighters, even other races, could make more money, right?
He's generated more money, but that's why he was man, listen. Yes, he generated the most money. Facts. He probably got the top 4 out of the last 5. Him and Mike Tyson. What do they do for the sport in terms of financially? What do they do for the sport?
And that's a product of being subjugated as a second-class citizen. When you're deprived of economics and you finally get economics, you go crazy. You go do a bunch of shit that you're not supposed to be doing. You don't invest your money. You go spend it on butter. It's guns and butter. Guns is investments, real estate, right? Wealth. Butter is jewelry, houses, clothes, pussy, bitches, VIP room shit. You understand what I mean? And that's what we do naturally because they deprived us of that shit for centuries. I mean, come on. And we got to just quit putting down blacks, man. I'm serious. And, you know, I was guilty of that too. We got to try to uplift our race, bro. I mean, as bad as Floyd is, he's still dipped in chocolate, man.
No,
you know what I'm
no. Mm-mm. Everybody can't go. It's too many.
Oh.
This is too many times, dog. It's too many times this man has gone out of his way to make sure black people fail. He's going out of his way.
Okay, let's look at the Breland thing. Now, you know I have my issues with that, but I made my peace with it. I look at it like this now. Whatever Wilder and Breland had was a relationship. And you know how nobody can ever know what two people have in a relationship? And you can't butt in because you don't know anything about that relationship. Yeah, they fight and they argue and shit, you know, but that's their relationship. You have no business in that. So whatever happened between Breland and Wilder, I just wrote it off to, you know what? That's their relationship. We know how it ended. We know why it ended, but we don't know what went on in between, right? So I'm just going to move past that, man. But I can understand how other people might still have a problem with it. But I think it's mostly because they're salty. That Wilder blew up now. He's all-time great. And he's got a future, man. You know, God willing that he's fine and he checks out okay, right? He can go on and have more great fights.
Uh-huh.
So that's me. That's just the way I look at it. I mean, what do you think?
It's totally, you can look at it how you want to look at it. I just think that Floyd is getting in the way of progress. And he wants to be the only one. When people start to pass him, man, that Truck Simpson came on here. Did you hear that show? Did you hear that interview? Were you here?
Yeah, I did.
And he said what? Floyd wouldn't give him the what? No what? No money. No money. You heard him.
That's business though, man.
No. Please hear me out. Hear me out.
Mm-hmm.
If you talking, I'm holding him accountable to who he say he is. I'm not asking Floyd to be a pastor, a preacher, a imam, a priest. He told us who he was. So I'm holding him to the words he said he was. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Some people you can't give a lot of money to. You got to parse it out, like Al Heyman does to some of these fighters. You give them all their money, like Broner.
They earned it.
You know, Broner's going to wake up in a swimming pool filled with cocaine. You know what I mean?
Nah, they earned it, right? They earned it. Do you want your school teacher, your child's school teacher, to say he got an A, but we're gonna ration it out so he don't have to do no work for the rest of the year? So we're gonna give him a C in fall. We're gonna give him a C in winter. A C. No, give me what I earned, man. Right? All right, good. I'm glad.
Remember, when you get everything you earned, you got to pay taxes on that shit, man.
That's life.
So a lot of times,
I pay my taxes. That's one thing about Fred.
A lot of times you got to be a Mexican and try to slide under that table.
Now we all do that.
Man, that's my what?
We all do that. I'm not gonna make that up.
But anyway, man, that's my time on the line. I'm interested to hear how this plays out, and you know what people think about it.
Yeah.
But again, man, I know you got a hard on for Floyd too, Fred.
No, I don't.
Every time you see Sean or Floyd, your dick just gets hard.
Why do you use
it's better than Viagra for you?
Analogies. Why you use sexual analogies? Why you do
But
that?
it's better than Viagra for you. You don't need no Viagra. All you gotta do is be hitting the box and have a picture of Floyd or Sean on your wall and look up for inspiration. And you're gonna beat that shit up. I'm out, nigga.
Disgusting.
I'm out, Fred.
You're disgusting. That's all I'm gonna say. You're disgusting. Peace. All right. Delonte Henderson, Fred. Floyd always say he can train someone to win. Who has he trained? He won't train anyone. I got y'all next, TB in Detroit. I got y'all next. Hey, what's up, Miss T?
What's up? Oh my
hey,
God.
what's up? You got your water in?
Yeah, I got one more bottle to go.
Okay.
I fell short,
Cool.
but I got 11 bottles in. 11 times
Wow.
8, 80. What is that? 11 times 8,
88.
88. Yeah.
88
Yeah.
ounces.
I said I was gonna drink 12. Lord, I can't drink another sip. I can't. But it was 8-ounce bottles.
Oh, okay.
I'll get it tomorrow. I tried. Demetrius on my show, he got 104. I was like, wow. I might. It's too late, man. We in a new day, so I gotta start over. I'm gonna knock like 3 of them down tonight, just so I can, cause after midnight, that's your whole day. But the artist formerly known as, I'm gonna need him to keep the same energy. I think he happy. He happy with Deontay losing. I guess he happy that he feel like Deontay showed more grit this time, but he happy that he losing. But when you talking about Floyd, and nobody love Floyd probably more than me. I mean, what he do in the ring, I love Floyd. Anybody who know me know that. But I'm not scared to say when something ain't all the way right. Now, my question to you is, the next time y'all interview Wilder, can y'all please ask, what did Mike Tyson do or Floyd do to him, or what did he do to them? Why they feel this way? Because I am very curious about that.
Good point. Yeah.
And I was feeling this way when remember how Mike Tyson used to ride Floyd? And I used to be like, why do you hate him? What did the man do to you? Like, and I talked about that today. Like, if Floyd called himself TBE, why is that a problem? And he was like, I heard Mike Tyson say one time, he felt like Floyd was disrespecting Ali. And I was like, how? And then I think, was Ali disrespecting Jack Johnson, Joe Louis, Sugar Ray Robinson? Ali used to say, I'm the greatest. I'm a bad name. I never took when Ali said that as he was discounting the ones before him. I just thought he was talking at present time, what his era, how he fell into the ranks of the current fighters that he was fighting. And that's how I took Floyd. When Floyd said, I'm the best ever, if people are going to say that, they should want to say that. So I never understood when Mike Tyson was doing it to Floyd, and I always wondered, and I praised Floyd for not falling into the trap of trying to make this bigger than what it was. Mike Tyson did all the putting down. Floyd never really said anything. But now Floyd doing it to Deontay, and I was like, what was his crime, Fred? What was Deontay's crime?
I don't get it. Like, I don't understand. Like honestly, like Floyd is not really even a topic of conversation. He comes up when we talk about Tank, but I think Floyd has a fear of being irrelevant. And he's on the verge of not being irrelevant, but not as like potent as he once was. And I don't know who that person is right now in boxing, but I think it's ready for the taking. Maybe Canelo right now.
Yeah, but he will never be irrelevant. Nobody.
Yeah, he'll never be irrelevant. You're right.
Yeah, and I don't know why he don't get that. Like Floyd, if you listening, as formerly the artist formerly known said, he listens to you. Hear me and hear me good. You will never be irrelevant.
Facts.
You are TBE. We all see that. We cannot negate that. But I just don't understand the hate for Deontay, and I can't stand it. And then I read somewhere that what's his name, Mark Breland, didn't even like Floyd, and said things that would normally get Floyd going, like in my era, you couldn't cut it, like you wouldn't even be able to cut the mustard, or you're just a overrated loudmouth. Mm-hmm. This is what that article said that Breland said about Floyd. So now Floyd likes him. Floyd telling all his followers to go follow Mark Breland. Why you want to give him a big up? I feel it's as simple as that. Mark Breland, to me, could handle it like, look, I did what I thought was best. I don't want it on my conscience. I needed to stop that fight. But he did tell me never to do that. And I broke his rule. He is my employer, and it is what it is. I wish him well. But, I was not going to let that be on my conscience. And I did what I thought was best. End of story. Nobody should be mad. I just don't understand it. And that T.O. mess, y'all was talking about it yesterday. T.O., he got 2 strikes with me right now.
Oh, you got 2?
And I don't hate T.O. I know y'all been following him longer than I have. But when he do certain things, the things he do at the time in itself does not constitute me for saying racial. But I wonder how you feel about this. It's not practical or normal to me to hear other men talk about men specifically. Now, I've heard men say, oh, you ugly, or they could say, oh, man, you ain't nothing, or whatever. But I never hear men be like, oh, your nose is wide, your lips, like get specific. I don't think men do that. Correct me if I'm wrong, Fred.
Yeah, he done said too many things. They done talked about like Devin Haney's nose. Remember that? Is that what you're making reference to? Yeah, man.
Yeah.
They done so many things, dog. Like, man, put them in their place. Why are fighters? Bill and Devin need to put them in their place and stop chasing them. Stop chasing them, son of a God. Man, I wish y'all understood, man. I am the king of being, okay, fuck you. I'm going to do it myself. I am the absolute king of that shit. I don't need you. Like it is, oh my gosh.
Yeah, but like men talking, it is so weird to me. I've never in my life, there's two reasons, in my opinion. Tell me what you think, Fred, why men get specific with other men like that. And I don't mean to hurt nobody's feelings or be disrespectful, but this is what I know from growing up. A man gets specific on another man's look when you're gay or when you're a racist. Am I wrong? Outside of comedians, because that's their job to, nitpick or, things to make stuff funny. Or if you're talking to the police and you're trying to describe somebody or whatever. But outside of that, either you gay or you racist. And so when years ago, when him and Rolly would talk about Devin's nose and lips, first thing I thought of was, oh, I guess black people are ugly to you. Because you just describe a lot of black people. We got lips and we got big noses. Okay, cool. And then I said, okay, these guys are talking trash about another guy in their weight class, men being men. Okay, cool. Now you fast forward and he says the N-word, but then it's not even in his lexicon. I've never heard him say that about anybody until he said that about Devin. So now when I look at him in a totality way, he's borderline coming off like racist.
He's not. You can't be borderline racist.
I say he's borderline
just like you can't be bisexual, either gay or straight.
I ain't gonna get into that argument, but I see what you're saying. But like to me, like those incidents by themselves, I wouldn't jump to you're racist. And T.O. is young, and young people, to me, sometimes don't get it, like his age group. But he's also from New York, and, you got everybody.
We appreciate you coming in here tonight, Mom. Mom, we appreciate you. We appreciate that motherly love and, and that hope. Nah, Teofimo is a racist. He's a racist. And these fighters need to put him in his place. Fighters
they should check him on spot.
Yeah, I don't know why it wasn't handled in that moment. Oh gosh,
sometimes it's a teachable moment, Fred. He's 24, right? If he was 31 or something, I'd be like, dude, you know better. But he's 24. I'm telling you, this young generation, they on some other shit sometimes. And, I got my kids a little bit younger than him, but it's stuff that they'll say or do or the way they think. I'll be like, what? You know what I'm saying? I'll be like, where did I go wrong? Or where did I forget to teach? You be thinking that way. And so that's how I look at him. But the stuff that he do by itself, I wouldn't jump to him being racist. But now he got to talking about the nose and the lips. He all descriptive like that, and then he got the saying the N word when he don't hardly ever use it. If he always was a person who used that N word, I'd be like, oh, that's just the way he talked. But I can't even say that. That's why I say, somebody need to sit him down and talk to him. He don't keep the same energy. He is coming off looking like a racist. I mean, he's to me, he's getting that way. I got one more strike because by now I know he look at your.
Where you go?
And he's looking.
Okay.
Show. Huh?
No, you broke up for a second. Sorry.
Oh, I said by now he's looking at everybody's show. He should know better. At this point, he should know better. So I don't know what he's gonna do going forward. But
it ain't gonna change. It ain't gonna change because the media is afraid to do it. Old media, new media, black media, white media, Mexican media, they ain't gonna call him a racist. They gonna let him keep talking about Devin's nose, Devin's lips, the N word, and listen, watch. They ain't gonna. Nah, I'm the only one in this sport that will challenge him on that N word. I'm the only one. Obviously, the fighters won't do it, but I don't care at this stage. I mean, I care, but I don't care to like, oh man, I gotta go get this interview. I don't care anymore. I'm definitely not doing that anymore because people don't appreciate it.
Devin need to check him on spot. Devin, you're a handsome man. I know you watch your show. You're a handsome man. Ain't nothing wrong with your nose or lips. And when he say that, you need to ask him, is he gay or is he a racist? And just put him on the spot and ask him. You can ask that question without cursing or anything and be like, which one is it?
He's racist. That's it. He's racist. Simple. It's simple. It's simple. He devalues black people. That makes you a racist. Racism ain't calling you the N-word, 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 N-word. No, you devalue me as a human being. I am not your, you don't believe me to be your equal. I'm not shaking your hand. You ain't no boss. You got a big nose. You ain't no boss. You got a big lip. And listen.
That one got to me more than the N-word, to be honest.
Yeah.
When he was talking about his nose, I was like, what? And it's funny because he was talking to Rolly, but I don't recall Rolly even joining in on that particular, like being specific like that. Only T.O. was doing it. And like VFTV pointed out, look at T.O.'s nose. It ain't like your nose is all that or whatever. It's a weird looking nose. But they just need to ask. You're right. These fighters need to ask when somebody say something. You can act in a respectful way or just a regular way.
They're not gonna ask. They're not gonna ask. They not gonna try. I know it. Ain't no one gonna challenge Teofimo Lopez. No one. No one's gonna do it. Don't think so. I don't believe it.
We all need to challenge it. Just say it, because like I say,
we gonna call him that on this platform.
That's the way to do it. Because if you call him out, Fred, and then somebody else is calling him out, and others are calling him out, he sees it, and he's gonna think twice before he uses certain language. But I'm gonna tell you right now, y'all tell me if I'm wrong. A guy being that specific about another guy, that ain't normal. I've never heard no man growing up talk like that. Never. Men just don't do that. So I don't know. But he need to learn. Somebody need to sit his ass down and be like, look,
no, he don't need to be sat down. He's a grown man. Grown men don't need to be sat down. Hey, listen, you can't be degrading black people. Man, get out of here.
I tell him like this. If you don't like my big lips and you don't like my nose, let me know. I keep my money to myself.
No, he told you already.
Easy.
What you need him to say it again?
I said easy.
What you need, confirmation? You need confirmation? You got
to. No, when I said it was 2 strikes, the benefit of the doubt that I give him is his age. That's it.
No, ain't no age. He got a father in his life. Ain't no, nah. He on social media, dog.
Yeah.
He on social media, dog.
Y'all have a better argument than me. I tend to give young people, because I just really feel like they don't get it just yet. I treat young people like I would want people out there to treat my kids. You know what I'm saying? They young and they do stupid shit and they say stupid shit that don't make sense. And I would love that somebody's grown out there that's like correcting my kid. Like I would love for that to happen. So I put it out there in the world hoping that I get it back in the world. And that's the only benefit of the doubt that I give Teofimo. It's his age. Like I said, if he was Charlo's age, you know, that like the cooning that Charlo just did recently again, I made up my mind. You too old to know better. I don't understand your hatred, but you don't mind trying to tear down a man who has honor and integrity. I can't rock with you, dog. You can't get another dime from me.
Right.
I don't hate you. I wish you well. And I would never be biased. Like if I did see your fight for the free, and I wouldn't say, oh, you lost or whatever. I don't have that kind of hate in me or whatever. But you can't get another dime from me. Neither one of y'all. And even though one person did it, they twins. That's a package deal for me. So, but that's all I had, Fred.
I appreciate you.
Thank
you.
Bye bye.
We got TB and we got BC coming in on the Zoom, on the B man. What's up? What's up? Andre Griffin. Imagine being a TMT fighter, seeing that Breland post, and you can't even get a post about your upcoming fight. Terrible. What's up, man?
Hey, what's going on, Fred?
I'm feeling great, man. What you got?
Man, I had to go back and do some research on this whole Teofimo thing. With this whole him using the N-word thing or whatnot. You ever heard of the Afro Nicaraguans?
Oh yeah. I've seen a documentary on it.
Yeah. So I guess Nicaragua was another slave colony, right? Kind of like Haiti, Puerto Rico, Cuba.
Mm-hmm. All them outskirts. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I should say many of them.
Teofimo was born there, right?
Yeah, and then he migrated.
And raised in New York.
I believe so.
Yeah, raised in New York.
Yeah.
Yeah, I looked at his bio. Said he's from Nicaragua. So is his father.
Honduras, right?
Yep, his bio said Nicaragua.
Oh, Nicaragua. Okay, one of them.
I'm not gonna say that that using that word is using the N word is a good thing, because I use it myself, but I use it. Well, there's no good way to use it, and I need to get out of it myself.
Right. So
as a lot of us need to. I can't see what everybody else needs to do. That's up for you to do. But I can see where some people would say that he's not being racist, because if you look at where the country he comes from a slave colony. If you do your research, just saying. Don't let the light. I mean, just because he's light skinned with a big ass nose, a big ass European nose, don't necessarily mean that the dude is completely out of touch. And believe me, I'm not taking up for him. I don't like Teofimo. I don't like him. I want Devin to beat the brakes off of him. But this oversensitivity in the African community needs to stop. We should not be so damn sensitive about every damn thing. It's like we can't be acting like a bunch of sensitive ass females as a damn community. Just like Blue said earlier today, they all from New York. That's how they talk. I graduated from high school in Bridgeport, Connecticut. I didn't have no white friends. All my friends was either Puerto Rican or Haitian. And the Puerto Ricans talk to Haitians that way. They talk to me that way. Matter of fact, I had a southern accent that they never even heard before. They thought I was Jamaican. So it was everybody was learning to everybody else. So I mean, this is not even an issue to even be. We discussing this because of some liberal BS of some people that ain't even got our best interests at heart. That's putting a narrative in the community that is not pushing us forward. It's holding us back over a bunch of pseudo garbage. I understand what Black Fight Fan was saying, and what he was saying was true, because in that region where he's from, that was a real thing. That is a real thing. But there's different regions to this country. There's some places where it's a real thing, and there's some places where it's I guess you could say it's kind of fake. When I say it's kind of fake, I mean uh, down in the South, as Dave Chappelle said, the racism is it's boiled to perfection. Up here where we live at in the Northeast, it's undercover. It's not in your face. It's that small stuff, like why you didn't get that raise, why you didn't get that job, why you didn't get that loan. In the South, it's watch your ass. Period. But yeah, man, that's we got bigger fish to fry right now. I mean, that's a fish to fry, but it's a smaller fish. And yeah, I said it, but understand this. That dude, that young brother is like another. It's put him in the same category as Charles. You put him in the same category as Charles. Just make sure we all get behind Devin. We get the fight so Devin can.
That call.
Be there.
Detroit beat. What's up, man?
What's going on, baby?
How you feel, man? Yeah, man. How you feel?
I'm good. I'm good. I'm wondering what Kyle funny looking ass is tonight. Where you at, man?
I don't know. We got to find out. Kyle, where you at?
Salute to the chat room. Salute to the people. Salute. Hey, Fred.
What's up?
I gotta tell you, man. First off, I want to say, fuck a motherfucking stroke, right? For everybody who listening. Man, I'm sitting here. I'm dealing with my mother.
I know.
And my mother then had her third stroke, and she is reduced to about a 3-year-old. I've been changing diapers. I'm giving her insulin. I'm giving her meds, and this shit is hard. This shit is life changing. This shit didn't change my whole life. Like, I wasn't expecting it. I was down in Arizona. I got the call. They found her. She had been in her apartment for 3 days, unconscious. They got her to the hospital. I fly right there. I went and seen her. She was unconscious. I go to apartment. I had to clean up shit, piss, throw up. The neighbors had then gave roaches, had then took over her apartment. Man, let me cut my motherfucking camera on, man, so motherfuckers see me. Then, so I'm back looking up at the screen because I didn't even take her back to Arizona. I then went back to my house in Atlanta, and this shit, fuck, like my whole life can change. But fuck my personal shit. Let's get to some, because niggas in the chat room don't give a fuck about it, and I know what it is. I just was venting for a minute. Whew. And I ain't been in, I'm always in. I'm tuning in, baby. I'm tuning in. I got to quit looking up at my 50-inch up top of what I'm tuning in. Look at the camera. My feelings hurt about Wilder. I've been in the room. I've been listening to people. Niggas, we wanted him to do it. He didn't do it. We see that blood leaking out the motherfucking ear. Man, it's a problem. That motherfucker done did something from the last fight. Everybody know what it is. And niggas don't really be wanting to acknowledge it. But we know what it is. But salute to Fred. Salute to Blue. Salute to Drew. Salute to Trill 7-8. And even salute to Fanon ass, even though But he got he's very articulate. He got away with words. But nevertheless, we wanted him to do what the fuck he was supposed to do, and he didn't do it, and you still got to give him the praise. You got to give him the love. Niggas got to keep it 100. And I'm a little late with the shits, but because I ain't been in this motherfucker, I'm just voicing my opinion because I ain't even started my own shit yet because I'm dealing with my motherfucking mama. And this shit has turned my whole life upside down. Like, I want to look at the chat, but I got my 50-inch up top, and I ain't even got this the shit turned in on my laptop. So I got my laptop is dead on the screen, so I just got it plugged into my TV. Damn. And where do we go with Floyd? Hey, Fred. Room. Everybody know that nigga some bullshit. And I swear to God, I was the first nigga to post that picture. With him and Tank, who the fuck was he fighting when he had on that red jacket and them leggings? The nigga had on leggings and the boots, but they was some ostrich. The boots was cold, but the nigga had on leggings and the boots, and it was very suspect. And the shit is up on the ground. First nigga to go in on this nigga. And he from up round that way, but Floyd getting too much bread, and he don't give a fuck about what a nigga say. Getting too much money. He don't care. Much as we want him to, he don't, and he won't. He's in. Who we got? It be so much shit going on. Who we got? First thing come to mind is punk ass Mikey. Fred. Punk ass Mikey.
Gone. Over. Arrivederci.
Fuck it. Hey, but it ain't over. He's still gonna get a check. He gonna get a couple more checks. He gonna get some more money, but he got exposed. When I look at those ESPN clips and the what's that, fight hype clips.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he got the ranch, he off into the real estate shit. He doing things. He getting a little money, and we can tell that he's not so interested. When those checks get cut, motherfuckers get comfortable and disinterested in things. It ain't their main focus. It ain't their main priority. Things change, and it shows. Damn, who else we got? Man, talk to me, nigga. Talk to me. Say something, baby. And I know, I was looking at your last night clip. I was listening when I fell asleep on the shit, and I know they was having a conversation. Y'all was talking about that word. You gave your opinions, and I can't even remember who you was talking to. It's all right. I remember what the fuck you said about it. And it still flows from my tongue, and I know. And it's a public platform, because I wish Devin would have slapped fire about Teofimo and his father. Hey, Bill. Fuck shaking their hands. Slap fire about them bitches. I don't know, Fred. That's it, man. That's it.
Man,
Talk to me, man.
No, just blessings to you and your family.
Thank you. Hey, thank you, man. Because I don't know how I'm even dealing with it. Like, man, I had to go to the hospital, and they told me I got high blood pressure. And everything I've been through in the midst of this, rescuing her and transitioning her to another state is, it ain't for the chat, for the live shit, but it's an ordeal. So I appreciate you saying that, brother. Salute to the chat.
Sure.
I'm back in the chat, man. I'm gone, man. I just tapped in. I'm gone, man. I'm gone.
Appreciate you.
For sure. I'll get about the room.
I got you. Champion Heart, man. That's the mama in Miss T. When the mother is told her 24-year-old son killed 100 people, my baby didn't do nothing. he been in church for 24 years. Oh, man. All right, the phone lines are back open. Holla at your boy, mate. Holla at your boy, mate. And Nine Wise is waiting on y'all. Yeah, man. I just think Teofimo done went a little too far. A little too far. What's up, man? Where you been?
You gotta live life, Fred. You gotta take a break from some of this YouTube shit and just watch the videos and don't call in sometimes.
Oh, okay. Well, honestly, we say thank you.
Yeah, so I got something to say about this whole bullshit with Teofimo and Devin Haney. Let's be honest. Like I said it even to my significant other. Like,
significant other?
Yeah.
What's his name?
Huh? His? No, it's her. Come on.
Oh, okay. Okay. Cool. Just asking.
So
I'm asking for Charles. Charles wanted to know.
Look, they should have slapped. Devin should have slapped the shit out of Teofimo on sight. That's how I feel at this point. If these guys ain't gonna give you a chance, opportunity, just slap the shit out of them. I said the same thing about Demetrius Andrade. You see Canelo slap the shit out of him. You gotta be disrespectful at this point. You gotta hurt these fighters' pride. There ain't no love in this game. Ain't no friends in this game, right? It's time to be ruthless. Who gives a fuck? Controversy sells.
Controversy, disrespect sells. Hey, contest. That's disrespect.
You know that, Fred. Controversy and disrespect sells. You know that. You know that. You know that more than anybody. So Devin should have slapped this taste out of his mouth. Slapped the taste out of him on sight.
I guess I do.
Or make a skit out of it. Get somebody to hand him some powder and open palm slap Teofimo. Think about it. Think about what would happen if he did that. What do you think would have happened?
I mean, it wouldn't have been
like he has a skit where somebody literally dumps some powder in his hand and he slaps the shit out of Teofimo.
I mean, well, the moment is gone. There's no reason for a skit. The moment done passed.
No, not even a skit. Do it for real.
He's about doing it for real. Oh, I mean,
do it for real.
Yeah, I mean, but you got to know you got to go all the way with Teofimo though, because the camera's on. So if you make that decision, you got to go. You know, and
Devin. See, this is the problem I have.
I know Bill would have watched. Bill would have watched his dad. I'm sure.
Yeah, his dad seems always drunk, man.
Bill would have watched his dad. Bill would have watched him.
Hey, shout out to Champion Heart saying get ready for this dude. Shout out, man. I know you're my biggest fan. But yeah.
Get that nigga Champion.
So
Champion Heart, you his biggest fan.
We don't want to talk about you when we gotta get the song ready for you though. But okay. Anyway, I just think we gotta get these guys, push these guys to be more ruthless, Fred. They've been too nice to the competitors. They've been too nice. Look at Floyd. He was choking people out in press conferences. Yeah. I mean, like, where's the days where guys can say, fuck being nice? Why are you being nice to these guys? They're not being nice to you. They're not even giving you opportunity. They shitting on you. They calling you all derogatory type of terms in your face online. I mean, showing you no respect. Why show them respect? Why show respect back? You say don't give them opportunity. I say at this point, don't show them no respect. And I say the same thing for Deontay Wilder. Why did he show Tyson Fury so much respect at the press conference? Instead of being quiet, he should have slapped the shit out of Tyson Fury. He should have threw the microphone, something, kick him, something, anything. Why are these guys that we look to in the sense of representation so much show respect to their opponents who treat them like shit so much, who try to walk away from fights, duck and dodge them, destroy their name, call them all types of names, and then fight them dirty in the ring? I don't understand this shit, Fred. What's going on what's happened to the savage mentality of the fighters that we say, yeah, man, I support them? I'm gonna be honest, Shakur Stevens, he talks a good game, but I don't see that him doing that in no ring. I don't see that. I'm gonna be honest, I don't see that. I don't see him being willing to go that route in the ring. He talks a good game. And I say the same thing for a lot of these fighters. Devin Haney talks a good game. But I don't see him having that same energy, honestly. He cursed out Teofimo, called him a pussy, but I want him to slap the shit out of him, honestly. Maybe even slap his father. Because his father is a real ignorant motherfucker. He's ignorant as shit.
Yeah. Teofimo's dad has no respect. None.
He called Ryan Garcia a nigga in the past. There's a video he called Ryan Garcia a nigga.
And he called Ugas. And sparring.
Like it's normal for him. So and Bill Haney and Devin, they know this. They're in the boxing circle. They know all this type of stuff goes on more than we do. So I don't understand where's the energy shift change. It's all good to say, yeah, fuck you, you a pussy, fight me, call Bob, call Eddie. It's all good, but controversy and disrespect sells. And I think they missed out a bigger opportunity, especially Devin Haney. Because people are still going on with the narrative that he's scared of Teofimo. People are still going on with this fucking bullshit narrative, and he missed the opportunity. Just like Shelly fucking Finkel. We gotta get on his ass. Shelly Finkel needs to fucking go. K Jones, if you're listening, you need to tell Deontay Wilder to drop him. So
I ain't mad at that. I ain't mad at that decision. I don't listen.
You don't tell Deontay Wilder not to go over to the UK during the Anthony Joshua Joseph Parker fight and say no, don't go over there. When that was the most boring fight of the modern time, besides Tyson Fury and Klitschko. Wilder could have took over that whole UK scene after that boring ass fucking fight. If Eddie Hearn wanted to throw in Dillian White as his bodyguard, Wilder should have knocked his ass out in person. Knocked him out. Have a shirt to say, hey, AJ, don't duck me, son. Take over. You don't tell a fighter, don't go over this because AJ said, "Oh, you can't get in the ring with me." Don't do that. Take over.
Damn.
Take over. It's time to show disrespect to your enemies. These are your enemies. These ain't your friends. So that's honestly my call for it. I just feel like that we as fans say we keep telling these fighters they don't listen, and I mean, what more do? Do you just don't support them anymore and just watch fights for free, all of them?
We all need to start watching free fights. Everybody that hears my voice, free, gratis in Spanish, okay? Free. Stop paying. Shrink them. Make the fights. Listen, if Tank Davis versus Rolly sells, we're never getting competitive fights again. Man, we might as well go watch the Harlem Globetrotters and the Washington Generals.
It's going to sell, Fred. I got people who don't even watch boxing talking about Rolly is a funny dude. I think Tank is going to be some people saying it's going to be a good fight because they think this dude is crazy. He's crazy. They don't see opponents doing that to Tank. Usually they're all quiet and very respectful to Tank. They're actually liking it. That whole pinata shit and whatever. They enjoyed it. It's like, this dude is a cursor. And they say they think it's going to be a good fight because this guy can punch and he's crazy. So I'm sorry. Controversy sells, disrespect sells. These guys need to get it together, man. I don't know why everybody being buddy and nice. For what? They're not your friends. They're not. Devin Haney being respectful to Ryan Garcia. No, we need to pull up on him and slap the shit out of him. He should have pulled up on that Caleb Plant conference and slapped the shit out of him. Like Caleb Plant slapped the shit out of Canelo. So that's my call, Fred. Hey, shout out to Devin Haney, man. Hey, man, I ain't gonna lie, man. I thought you could have did more. Shakur Stevenson, retired. Jamel Hearn, Deontay Wilder. Come back better, build better, get healed up soon. And of course, Daryl Spence get well soon. And that's my call, Fred. These fighters need to start listening. Stop being nice.
Stop being nice. Roland Curtis. Say it loud, man. Say it loud. Truth is, Teofimo and Rolly insults Devin's nose and lips. Gloria Martinez calls Michelle Obama a monkey face. She's a judge. Angel Garcia calls Terrence Crawford nappy-headed. Let me finish this real quick. 1 second, 214. Angel Garcia calls Terrence Crawford nappy-headed. Teofimo calls Devin the N-word. Angel calls Thurman N-word. Man, I remember that. All of that. What's up, 214?
Hey, what's up, Fred?
What you got?
Ain't nothing. I'm a lot younger than some of y'all, so I don't know. Maybe my perspective be different, but I just had a few points I wanted to say if that's cool.
Take your time.
No, but basically, I just wanted to say, like, I enjoy this show, like, but it's starting to feel like beauty shop conversations. Like, it just don't feel like men. Like, hold on, it just don't feel like men. These are men conversations to me every day, gossiping about other men in situations we don't really know the whole story or should even matter. I think you should just stop judging everybody. Nobody is perfect, including you. To me, that's just feminine to be so worried about other men's personal life, plus black men. So I just don't understand how you think whistleblowing every time you don't like something a black man do when you don't hold the same energy for no other groups of people. Why just black people? Do you really think that's progressing black people as a whole by getting black men in trouble, whether they're guilty or not? You can't hold the world accountable. It'll never happen. It's like the wild stuff happens. The innocent deer will get ate by the lion. You just have to smarten up to learn not to be prey and protect yourself. That was one point. And on the Floyd and Wilder point, I was gonna say it's not cool to get in between like two men feuding like cheerleading sides. Like Floyd is back. Like I just feel like it diminishes yourself giving stuff like this so much energy. I feel like you really could give so much more if you didn't talk from a negative point of view all the time. Then on the TO, I was like, I feel like we give too much energy. We give negative energy too much focus. I think we should react, but not cry on the internet every time something happens. In my opinion, I would address it and move on. I heard people say Devin should slap him and mess up his money. He did what a man should do. He stood tall and didn't flinch or take the bait to mess up his money. You want them to do some nigga shit, but then you criticize other people for doing nigga shit. There's just two more points. The Charlo, it was like in the end, he was right. Skills do pay the bills. You can't get into it with every person that criticizes Wilder, that critiques Wilder. He's a legend, but it is elements in his game he did need to work on. How masculine is it to ignore facts as much as we might not like them? And then I wanted to see who you wanted to take on the Shakur versus Herring. And then my last closing point before I get off was, then how can you sell a product, but at the same time tell people not to buy pay-per-views? Whether you admit it or not, that's taking money out of boxer's mouth. I don't believe a man cries every time something happens to him, and I don't believe a man should push narratives to stop other men from making money. That's just kind of weird to me. But that's just, I just wanted to get that off my chest. I support the show, but I just think like sometimes like other people are saying, it just be getting too emotional every time something happens. Like, I just don't think that's manly for us to like just run to the internet and cry. Like, stuff is gonna happen in the world, but I just don't think that's manly. But that's all I wanted to say.
Appreciate it.
All right.
Play the song. Listen, Fred gonna be Fred. I'm not changing who I am, and that's what piques your interest. If you wanted me to be somebody else, shit, you got to go impersonate me on another platform. What's up, 415? What's up?
What's going on, Barbershop? Peace
Hey,
and blessings to your family,
what's up, Oklahoma?
to your children, to everything as well. Yo, I got some substance.
I just apologized to Terrence Crawford today. After
that's cool. I
mean, I'm just
you know
saying.
what? As a Crawford fan, that
I just called out Teofimo Lopez. What are you talking about? Anyways, but everybody's right to their opinion.
Fan that believes that he will be Errol Spence.
No, I don't believe that.
Less about his career. No,
I don't believe that.
I could care less. As a Crawford fan that will beat Errol Spence in good condition, I could care less about his career now. I don't care about Crawford. The way that he backhanded black media, I could care less.
Mm-hmm.
You don't give a fuck, I could care less.
We need us now.
So that's where I'm at right now with him. I supported him. I bought it. I think 2 or 3 pay-per-views he only had. I always bought them, been excited, but he turns me the fuck off. Lack of a better word, no homo. Real quick, Mayweather, topic of the evening. I'm gonna bring up a point that I don't think nobody else brought up. Did he or did he not have a rebuttal response, or did he attack back that white bitch from the UFC, Ronda Rousey, when she was taking her award and with ESPN and shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
Did he or did he not have a response back to her?
I can't
when she shitted on him on stage.
I can't recall. What did he say?
I can't recall it either. That's my point. I will remember this if that was a thing. Yo, chat, help me out.
L-Dub.
Chat.
Someone, yeah.
Somebody put a response and let me know if he stood silent or did he put a response back. Here's this white bitch attacking him and basically calling him a wife beater and shit. But it came out that he never really put his hands on his wife because you know what? To the Mayweathers, peace and lovings. I don't wish nothing bad on you guys. But obviously his ex-wife, rest in peace, rest in peace, rest in peace. She obviously had an issue. You know what? I don't got to go into specifics. But he was being called a white beater and shit. But she was underneath the influence. And this white bitch comes off on stage that he was supposed to receive that award, not her, right? Because that same year that she received the award, she got her ass whooped by Holly Holm. Okay? And he didn't say nothing. But let Wilder lose. Right? Let Wilder, who's being backed by the black community, he always has something to say. He got to throw a jab. He feels where's that urge and tendency to fight back when this white bitch is saying some shit about you in front of the whole entire sports world, which it was an award show by ESPN that everybody, whether you watch hockey, football, baseball, what have you, she shitted on you in front of all these leagues. Everybody was watching, and you didn't say nothing. But let Wilder lose. You got something to say about that. All right, I'm gonna leave it at that. That's my call, Fred. Love you, pieces of love.
I appreciate you, man. Drive safe. Yeah, man. Man, my mom is funny as hell, man. My mom is funny. I gotta send this y'all picture though. I gotta send this to y'all niggas. Let's see. How can I do this? I'm not gonna post it. I'm gonna email it to myself. This shit is fucking hilarious. Oh my god. Oh man. Shit is fucking hilarious. Anyways, man, someone call in, man, so I can pretend I'm listening and post this picture. In the meantime, in between time, you know what I mean? Feel free to beam in. If we want the best fights, we can't support the bad fights. It's simple. It's simple math. Bob Arum told you. Fans are like rocks. We could throw them anywhere we want, and we fall for it. I'm gonna say we because I want us to band together. What's up, A31?
Hey, how's it going?
Hey, what you got, man?
Hey, I got a question to ask you.
Oh shit.
And then a comment to make, but I'll ask my question first. Make sure I get my question answered. The real estate market right now.
Mm-hmm.
I know you talked about being in real estate before, and right now, locally where I am, there's a seller's market, and so typically you're going to pay a lot more for properties than you would when it's a buyer's market. And you can look at the trends and see that it's almost on a bubble right now in regards to the price of housing, apartment complexes, and so forth. What do you think about making a move on like a apartment complex, multi-dwelling right now?
It's always a buyers and sellers market for me. Always. I don't believe in that. I believe in you crunch the numbers. If it makes sense, go get it.
Right.
You know what I mean?
You're really looking for
you're
looking for net cash flow.
Yeah.
You're looking for that net cash flow.
Yeah, I want cash. Yeah, I'm big on cash and the appreciation too, long term, right now and long term, the rents and stuff like that you get right now and the ascension of the property.
Right. So you wouldn't buy anything beyond a certain building date. Like, what's the oldest property that you would buy? Do you know?
Well, my house is 1917. I think this house was built. My house was built in It's been remodeled, but it's
right.
It's 1917.
Okay. Well, I mean, like, because you own like, here's the other thing. When you buy multi-dwelling or multi-family investments, do you do a minimum of a certain amount of units?
Well, if it's 5 or more, it's commercial. If it's 4 or less, it's residential. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Do you stay away from the commercial?
Mixed bag.
Okay.
Either way, I don't really care about that at this point. I just want the most bang for my buck. You
want cash flow. You want that net cash flow every month.
I love the cash flow every month. I do.
Okay.
I do.
Got it. Okay. That's my question, man. I appreciate your answers.
Hopefully I helped. Hopefully I helped.
Yeah. Okay. So what the comment I was gonna make is a lot of talk is going on with Mark Breland and Sugar Ray Leonard made a comment. Obviously, Floyd Mayweather made a comment. Indirectly, and then a lot of fans of Mark Breland or supporters of Mark Breland kind of feel bad about how his reputation went at the end of the second fight, and I know that the narrative was because Deontay had issues with his endurance and kind of fatigued early. He said he wasn't feeling well at the beginning of the fight. and he accused, or someone in his camp accused, said his water was spiked, or someone put something in his water. And then the narrative came out eventually that it was Mark Breland. And so I had a hard time watching Mark Breland since he was an Olympian. I had a hard time digesting that. And so the trilogy comes, and Deontay has the same problems, the same endurance problems, fatigues early, that sort of thing. And then you look around, and Mark Breland's nowhere to be found. So I think a lot of people are just doing a logical deduction and saying, hey, you had the same problems with your endurance both fights. You said it was a result of someone spiking your water. You said it was a particular person that did that. But the second fight, you had the same problem, and that person was nowhere to be found. So I think a lot of people are going back and they're revisiting that because they feel like Mark Breland's reputation has been negatively affected, and that's unwarranted at this point. And so, I kind of feel that way too. I don't know whether his water was spiked or not, but I just don't feel like I don't know him personally, but what I've seen the guy do and his demeanor and everything, I just don't feel like he would do something like that. I just don't. I mean, I think that he has more respect for the game, more respect for fighters and the discipline of boxing to be have better moral character than what that would display if he was to spike someone's water being in their corner. So I kind of see, I don't care too much for Floyd Mayweather based on his selfishness and just strictly about making money. He kind of lost me when he did that thing where man, I'm trying to think. I think it was Gucci that came out with that sweater with the red lips, and then he went in and bought a bunch of Gucci stuff the next day or two, and then made some comment about not being black or something where he divorced himself from that particular disrespect that they showed the black community and went and supported their shops anyway. I've never been a fan of his since then. I thought that was very irresponsible, and so I haven't been a fan of his since then. But the point is, Mark Breland, I just don't see the guy that way. I like Deontay Wilder. I just think that I love the brother, really. His story is great. I wish he would have won the fight, but I think he's just around a bunch of people who are afraid of him, and they don't want to tell him the truth, and they don't want to make him do the things he needs to do in order to take the next steps to be a great champion. He is a great champion already, just based on what he's done, but to go beyond that, to be legendary, I think that he needs to, come together with some of that road work, getting his cardiovascular health and endurance together, so that he can, last some longer rounds like he was, in my opinion, when he fought the first Tavern fight. But again, that's just my opinion. I just think that the brother just needs to. I think he needs to surround himself with people who actually care enough to tell him the truth, and they're not afraid to tell him. Because Malik Scott. I think the brother tried to teach him, tried to give him the skills he needed, but he missed the one thing, and that was getting his win together. So when he got Tyson in trouble in that fourth round, that he finished him. If he didn't finish him in the fourth, he had enough win left to finish him in the fifth. And he was like I mentioned before, he was gulping water after the first round. You can go look at the fight again, and you'll see that. So for me, I know that he has great potential to be legendary, but he's made so much money, he didn't even need to fight anymore. So if he retired, that wouldn't be a problem either. But I think if he continues to box, he probably should get people around him that can really that'll tell him the truth, and not just tell him what he needs to hear or what he wants to hear in order not to get upset. But that's all I got, man. Appreciate the advice.
all the time.
And yep. All right.
Yeah, peace. Yeah. Man, look at this shit, dog. Look at this shit. Oh man, who wore it better? Oh my god, this is. Oh my god, you can't make this shit up. 682. Can you see my screen?
Yeah, I can see it. I
Man.
can see it, Fred.
Man, that's your boy. That's your boy.
That ain't my motherfucking boy. I'm so glad you answered the phone. Let me up in here, man. What the hell going on, man? Hey, man.
Man, that's your dude, man. That's your boy.
Man, what the hell going on with these callers, man? What the hell was he talking about?
Mm-hmm.
You fool, you damn fool. Talking about he legendary. Well, if he want to be legendary, well, he already legendary. Well, if he want to be legendary, well, he already legendary. He already got enough money. Yeah, motherfucker, he defended his heavyweight title 10 times with your dumb ass. Get out of here. He was fighting a man that was 40 pounds heavier than him, and he had been waiting 18 months to do so. What are we talking about here? What are we talking about? If we was talking about just weight classes alone, we talking about a lightweight fighting a light heavyweight. After going through arbitration and everything else. Why he didn't have no win? Because he was so ready to kill that motherfucker. That's why. The anticipation, the anxiety took his win more than anything. And he broke his hand in the 4th round, knocking that motherfucker down twice. Who should have been counted out with long counts. So watch your mouth talking about what they ain't telling them the truth. I bet you won't even tell Tate them the truth to their face. If that's the truth, you won't tell them. Hell, you mean? Say, man, a lot of cats do a lot of talking after the fact, Fred. After the fact. But the fact of the matter remains, Deontay Wilder jumped off a beer truck and became a champion, or a Pepsi truck. He jumped off a truck, a delivery truck, and became a bronze medalist, and then became a champion and defended his belt 10 times. And then went in there and beat Tyson Fury the first damn time. I don't care what nobody say. You knocked down a man twice at 210, 8 rounds, and they still gave him a draw. And he lost the second fight. We all know the circumstances. And let's talk about Mark Breland real quick. Because why y'all all want to talk about Mark Breland and his motherfucking pride and all of that, he didn't have none when he was clowning Wilder, when he was talking about what he wouldn't do and what he wouldn't learn. Hell, he a reflection of you if you was his trainer. And it wasn't bothering you when you was cashing them checks. That's what's wrong with you niggas out here. He didn't save nobody's life. He was there to do his damn job. If he'd have done his damn job, Wilder wouldn't be the fighter that he is today. If he's so great. Everything you see Deontay Wilder do is a product of Mark Breland. So quit kissing ass, man. That's what's wrong with us. That's why we divided. That's why somebody like Floyd can use us. You dumb casuals. He been using you. And he couldn't use Wilder to boost his name. And he got pissed off about it.
Facts.
I'm sick of y'all, man. I'm sick of y'all. Wilder didn't win, and y'all can't have it y'all way. So the first thing you want to do is come out the woodwork and shit on him. But the man went in there and fought a behemoth. And he used every tactic in the book to get by. The hardest part, the hardest thing for any motherfucker to do is to stand in the paint when everybody ain't cheering your name, when it ain't all good. This man stand in the cut, and his people stand in the cut right behind him. Hell, we the one talking about long counts. You didn't hear that man say nothing about long counts or nothing. And in the heat of battle,
Hell, I got people that won't even dap up on after the video game. Hell, they was laying hands on each other after 18 months of court battles and money and time separated from families and everything else. So hell nah, he didn't owe him a handshake at that very moment. You motherfuckers won't even shake your neighbor hand.
Facts.
So, man, say, y'all Sully Wilder name all you want to. I'm going to let it be known. 817 Boxing B always going to be Bomb Squad. It ain't just about what the results in the ring. It's about the man himself and what he stands for. And I'm going to ask you, what you stand for? Callers, people in the chat, what you actually stand for? Fred done took a stand. I done seen him take a stand many a time. When it wasn't popular. When everybody ain't on your side. Y'all can get y'all sucker ass out the barbershop, man. We real up in here. Salute to you, Fred.
Appreciate you.
You need to play that motherfucking song, man. Get these haters up out of here, man. They stunned in the motherfucking shop, bruh. We do work in the shop, man. We talk about real shit in the shop. Y'all ain't here bullshit. Salute to you, Fred. Keep holding it down, brother.
Peace. Man, these new niggas, dog. These new niggas. LeBron got a Birkin bag. Floyd got a Birkin bag. Russell Westbrook got a dress on. Man, my son, you'll never see Lincoln dressed like that. What's up, 520? You'll never see. Man, are you kidding me? What's up?
What's going on, Fred? It's everything boxing.
Hey, how you feel, man? How you feel?
Oh, man, I'm good, man. I'm good. I'm feeling good, man. So, man, I just want to call in because, you know, a lot of things going on. First of all, what we seen happen to Mikey Garcia is the product when you don't take the sport serious. You can't lay around for a whole year and get fat, doing all type of other shit, and then think you get in the ring and perform. I mean, that's what you get. You know, that's what you get. And as far as the Tank Davis situation, man, I agree with you 150%. That's what I've been saying. People been calling me a Tank Davis hater because I keep it 100. I mean, check this out. Rolly's last fight, he looked like shit. The fight before that, he looked like shit. So after Rolly's last fight, if Rolly had to start calling out Tank, and Tank would have said, look, he don't deserve no fight with me. I'm not fighting no Rolly. Everybody that's saying this is a good fight would have been saying, Rolly and Tank, that we don't want to see that shit. Tank, Rolly some bullshit. Rolly can't fight. But now that they done made the fight, everybody's saying, oh, it's a good fight. I'll pay for that fight. And that's the problem with boxing. If you pay for that fight, Leonard Ellaby and the rest of these promoters, they going to continue to give you bullshit because they know they can sway the fans however they want to sway them. And that's just what it is. We can't pay for that book. I'm not paying for that. We got to stop buying bullshit fights when they give us bullshit fights. If we stop buying them, then they're going to get the point. They're going to get the point, and they won't have no choice but to give us the fights that we want to see. But I mean, as long as we paying for shit like Rolly and Tank Davis, come on. I mean, you know, and Tank is too good of a talent. Like, Tank can fight his ass off, and Tank might beat the best fighter at 135. But I mean, if we paying to see him fight Rolly, do y'all think we ever gonna be able to see him fight the best at 135? We ain't gonna never see him against a Devin Haney or Teofimo Lopez or Lomachenko or, you know, any of these other fighters. It just don't make no sense. You know, we part of the problem.
We part of the problem.
Yeah, we part of the problem, man. And until we change up how we moving as fans, they not gonna change. I mean, it's easier for Leonard Ellaby and Floyd Mayweather to put on a fight like Rolly and Tank Davis. They pay Tank Davis a whole lot of money, right? They pay Rolly whatever they want to pay him,
and then they pocket the rest. It's just, I mean, business one-on-one is easy. They not gonna give us what we want if we paying for shit like that. But you know, it's like talking to a brick wall. Fans is just fans. Most fans, they not really gonna stand up for nothing. I'm not paying for that fight or no other shit fights. I support boxing. I go and I spend my hard-earned dollar on boxing, but I'm not paying for shit like that and none of the other stuff. And as far as Floyd Mayweather, man, Floyd Mayweather been a sucker. I've been saying this shit for years and years, and I'm gonna continue to say it. As far as Floyd in the ring, yeah, he one of the best we ever seen. One of my favorite fighters inside the ring. Outside of the ring, he don't stand for shit. He ain't about shit. He ain't never gonna be shit outside the ring. That's just what it is. But yeah, that's my call, Fred. Appreciate you.
Great call, man. Everything boxing and sports, man. Holla at your boy.
Yes, sir.
What time, Phoenix time, you come on?
Man, I come on at 12:30. I'm moving, man. I bought another house, so I'm actually in between moving right now. So
Congratulations, big homie.
I appreciate you.
No,
man.
that's love,
Appreciate
man.
you.
Keep growing. Keep growing.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, man.
All the time.
All right. Great show.
Oh,
Continue.
all
right.
Appreciate you. Yeah, man. Dude, I just made a collage. Shit is disgusting. This shit is fucking disgusting what they doing. This is why y'all niggas get mad at me. This is why y'all niggas get mad at me. Kevin Hart in a dress. Russell Westbrook in a dress. LeBron James got a Birkin bag. Floyd got a Birkin bag. That's why y'all niggas get mad at me. Because y'all following niggas who don't value their masculinity. Man, what's up? Who am I talking to right now? I don't even know who I could. Oh, what's up?
What's up, friends? Larry calling out of Philly.
All right, what's up, man? How you doing?
Ain't nothing. I had one comment. It's funny how Wilder take a L to one of the, possibly the best heavyweight in the business. And I was just watching over the weekend how Mikey Garcia just got his ass whooped, and nobody talking about it. Like it ain't like the top story like when Wilder lost to possibly the best in the game. So outside of himself, and Mikey Garcia just lost to somebody that everybody thinks he should have watched. Nobody's on Mikey Garcia case about it, and people say it's not a race thing. It's sickening. Shit is sickening.
It's Mikey Garcia's gone by the wayside. I'm glad. He was a good fighter. I'm not gonna say he wasn't a good fighter, but he doesn't love boxing anymore. And we do need to talk about it as much as possible. Mikey Garcia, Robert Garcia's. I said it months ago. Robert Garcia's training style is overrated. I think Mikey Garcia doesn't love boxing anymore. Robert Garcia has no champion in his gym. Robert Garcia has no top 10 fighter in his gym. He's overrated, man. His training style is completely overrated, man. You walk forward and get hit till you get close enough to land body shots. And and if they move, it's their fault. It's their fault, man.
He was praised when he lost the Arrow, and now everybody get real quiet. And I ain't talking about the barbershop because we be on a case, but I'm talking about ESPN ain't talking about it. None of these other channels is talking about the loss Mikey Garcia took. That's my call, Fred. I ain't one of those.
Appreciate you. No, you said a lot.
Hey, man. May your family stay blessed.
Likewise.
May the chat be blessed all day.
Peace. Yeah, man. I can't believe this collage I just put together. Dude, if I ever saw my friends with they wouldn't be my friends. I'm not 954. What's up? We got a new caller. Who this?
Yeah, what's up, Fred? This is Jack from Fort Lauderdale.
First time caller?
Yeah, first time calling, man.
Welcome to the show.
Welcome to the show, man. What's up? Ready?
Yeah, man, big fan. I just got a question. After seeing what transpired between Haney and Teofimo this weekend, why don't you think like Bill pursue like legal litigation against the WBC to make that fight happen? And that's basically my call. I just want to know why Bill Haney isn't going after Suleiman for basically fucking up the WBC.
If Bill got the money to do it, and if you want to take some years off of his son's career, that's going to be a 3-year case.
Oh, okay. So that's how
Mikey
that works.
Garcia's took 2 years. So we're looking at least 2 years with Bob Arum.
So it wouldn't, I guess it wouldn't be good for, David to vacate that and go to like another, IBF or WBO or something like that.
He could.
And try to get in line to fight.
He could. Or he could just go create his own fights. Man, these guys are millionaires, dog. We're sitting here on some nights advocating for black millionaires to be independent.
Right.
How ridiculous is that? We hardworking Americans, we have bosses, no bosses, whatever the case may be. But many of us are just hardworking Americans. Shall I dare say that? And we're advocating for them to take control of their career.
Right. Right. And let me ask you this too, like you saying, like, we're asking black millionaires to take, their destiny in their own hands. Why you think Floyd won't put up the money, like you said, like to host his own fights or throw his own events if he's supposed to be this billionaire? Like, I mean, he said he got all this liquid cash and stuff like that, but like you say, he want to get the network money. But is the network money really that big when his only star is Tank Davis?
Well, the network money is big when you ain't got to use your own money.
Gotcha.
Floyd is not really a promoter, dog. Floyd he has a great name, but he doesn't value his stable of fighters. His fighters lead him. Who does he have? Like, who is even a C-level fighter in boxing on TMT? And I say that respectfully.
Right. What about your boy who you well, I guess he's not really with him, the one who said Floyd wasn't paying him, only trying to give him like $7,500 for a fight. You consider him a good fighter?
Yeah, he's a good fighter, but he's not like an A-level fighter. I mean, he has to beat an A-level fighter. You know what I mean? I think he can.
Right.
I think his rugged, consistent, on the train track style can be problems for anybody, at 168. So but it's Floyd is a detriment on the promoter side. He was a huge asset on the fighter side. He was A+++++ on the fighter side. I think he's an F+++++ on the promoter side.
Right. Mm-hmm. So do you ever see Tank possibly in the near future, like saying,
oh, he's definitely gonna leave.
Like you stunt my growth. Like you stunting my growth. I'm not getting no championship bouts like you were getting at his age.
He's 100% going to leave him. 100% he's going to leave Floyd. 99.9. The reason why is he's paying promotional fees. Al Heyman's going to tell him, listen, why are you with your promoter? I'm making the fights. I'm getting the money from the network. Why are you with Floyd? It don't make sense. That's basically the conversation that's going to be had. Be honest with you.
So you think Heyman, doing that, if Heyman does that, he's risking severing ties with Floyd. Floyd was the big draw, the name, all that stuff. So basically, you think he's gonna, give Gervonta the proper advice and, basically say, fuck Floyd, I didn't use him for it, for what I can. I'm gonna make you into the next Floyd.
Well, Floyd put himself in that position. Floyd could have. Shit. You know how big Floyd could have been? I mean, god damn. Imagine late 2000s He said, you know what? I'm gonna stay in Vegas. I got the strip club. Hey Leonard, we gonna take 2 years and we gonna build this. We're gonna go out and recruit. We got what do you say? You got 3 private jets. We got private jets. We gonna go get these fighters. And if he would have did that, he says, here's the budget for the year. We gonna go get these guys and we gonna sign them. And we gonna put Thursday night fights back in Vegas, and we gonna promote them our way.
Right.
He didn't do it.
Well, Right. All because, like you said, he want to use other people's money. That's my call, Fred. I just want to get insight on your opinion on those questions that I had. So appreciate it, man.
Appreciate you, man. And the chat is just funny as hell, dog. I'm laughing at the chat. They either laughing at me or, you know what I mean, or making fun of me or.
Oh man, don't worry about that, man.
Oh, I love it.
You know what I
I
mean?
love it. I love it. I don't.
Yeah, man. But yeah, man, it's 1 o'clock over here on that East Coast time. So just want to get my call in before I lay down. So
All right,
y'all keep it going. All right, have a good one.
Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Yeah.
All
man.
right, Fred.
All right, one. So yeah, man, that's what it is, man. It's yeah, I just think Floyd is, it is what it is, man. I just think masculinity is under attack like no tomorrow. I'm gonna post it. Oh my god. I believe. God damn. Dog, wait till y'all see this shit. What you got, Terrence? What's up, TB? Kyle must be working a lot. Kyle must be working a lot. What's up?
My sound was messed up.
Yep, it is. Real bad. Oh, peace. Dog, this is unbelievable. This is unbelievable, dog. Wait till y'all see this shit. Wow. Look at this shit, man. Go ahead, man.
All right, man. Hey, yeah, man. Kyle got young kids, man. Kyle's got to do what he got to do.
Yeah, I respect that. Yeah, he just came in the chat. Hopefully he's well. What's up, man? What you calling in for? What you want?
Man, this chat is getting like real disrespectful.
Oh, I didn't even hear it. What they say?
Of course, you're not gonna hear the chat.
I mean, I didn't see everything.
There's this one brother in the chat. I'm not gonna name names. Presidential Mike, dumbass.
What did he say? What did he say? Maybe I missed that one.
He said a whole bunch of said a whole bunch of dumb shit.
Mm-hmm.
I get up and walk away from the damn thing and doing something else. Will come back and look in the chat. He said some more ridiculous crap. Hey, look, man. I told you leave me alone. Champion Hart, I'm not bullying the brother. I told him leave me alone. He won't leave me alone. It's gonna be some fireworks. You don't leave me alone. If I gotta go in, I'm gonna go in. Leave me alone. I'm leaving it at that. Leave me alone. Because you You're doing too much. He called me a educated dummy. Dude, you don't even know the roads I travel. I've never seen you on any of these roads. So how in the hell you know what I'm talking about? The roads I travel, I've never seen you on these roads. I passed you on the highway. I ain't seen you at the so how the hell you know what I'm talking about? There's a lot of people educated on the internet, but when you put them in a functional situation, they force Gump. Leave me alone. So I'm telling you, leave me alone. That's your last warning. All right, Fred.
Peace.
Peace.
Stankonia versus Porter after Bud serve him? Nah, Stankonia. Hey, how about Ugas? Ugas said something today. I ain't really get a chance to watch it, but when that move happened, I was like, damn, they don't want to pay him. They putting him in the I don't care tournament, man. That's fucked up. They put the super champion in a I don't care tournament, man. Al at the WBA, boy. They some cold players in this game, dog. Man, they some cold players, man. I really believe I'm gonna say PBC so I don't piss y'all off. I really believe PBC has got a strong hold on the WBA. Similar. I'm gonna make y'all feel a little better with this comment so y'all can digest it a little better. Just like Bob Arum has a strong hold on the WBO. Okay. Now can you believe what I said prior? Because you got to have a white example to you can't hold black people accountable if you don't have a white example. You know what I mean? Well, white people get away with it. Duh. Because you know why they get away with it? Because you spend your money with them. You empower them. You know what I mean? That's why. You pull your money, you get your power back. That's how it goes, man. You spend money who fuck with you, man. It's really that simple, man. Oh, man. You know, you do your best. It's all about economics, dog. That's why if y'all need to go to my Instagram stories because I'm like giving away money on my Instagram stories. I mean, like for real. I'm just giving away money for free. I'm not calling these people out. I'm just saying you got guys like what's the white guy's name? And I don't know. What's his name? 10X. The 10X guy, what's his name? He gonna charge you $20,000. Jay Morrison gonna charge you a yin yang. Wall Street Trapper gonna charge. I'm not knocking their hustle because that's what they do. But I'm literally on my Instagram stories. I'm literally giving away. I didn't gave away the past 2 weeks. I know I didn't gave away. If you hit, I didn't. Let's see, 10, 7, 10, 8. I'm not gonna say how much I made, but if you follow me on Instagram, you know I done. Grant Cardone, thank you, Rob. You know, I done did some moving and some shaking. You know what I mean? And so, but yeah, I want us to start seeing that there's more than one ways to skin a cat, man. Yeah, he's a real deal. That's dope. I don't know him. I don't know him not to think he's not. You know, low key, he is the best promoter in boxing. Leonard Elby don't even know when his fighter's fighting. Bob Arum, actually, Bob Arum is the second best promoter. Bob Arum makes more headlines than Leonard Elby. Their job is to promote. Their job ain't to tell the truth. Eddie Hearn went viral Saturday. You know what I mean? Shucks. That's what a promoter wants. He wants his show to go viral. You know, so it's working for him. He's having a good time doing it, you know. And Kyle is here. What's up, Kyle?
What's going on, man?
How you doing?
Dude, I was so sick last night, bro.
Were you?
Dude, me and my wife, bro, like early in the day, her stomach was hurting and her head was hurting. Then out of nowhere, bro, I don't know, it might have been like just a change in the weather or something. I don't know, man. But it got hella hot and hella cold and hella hot out here for some reason. But what's going on, man? I watched the playback last night, man. Listen, man. The whole nigga thing, man, it really depends on where you're from and where you at. You know what I mean? That's my take on it, to be honest with you. I think that because a lot of Puerto Ricans, Cubans, they use that. You know what I mean? And I think most of them are black, or they identify with being black. Most of them, you know what I'm saying? I think that nigga, the only difference is they're probably mixed. You know how like, because people always say like Mexicans, bro, they was black, and then the Spaniards came through, and everybody, you know, mingled up. You know what I'm saying? Because there's some dark ass Mexicans. You feel what I'm saying? And you know the nose and the lips, dog, on them Aztecs, man, that's nigga lips, man. That's a nigga nose. You know what I'm saying? They look like you, Fred. No offense. But no, seriously though, bro. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. Now, if it was a redneck white guy, I'd probably been offended, probably been more upset. But Devin Haney was way more disrespectful than Teofimo Lopez was that night. If you watched a lot of the audios and things like that, what you think?
I just think, man, when you cross the line, you got to put them back on the other side of that line, you know. And I would have walked away, man. I would have, but I know in that position that I'm in, I have to be an example for black people. So because I know the cameras are rolling, so the conversation would have stopped, and we would have handled that N-word situation. And that's that, because shit going viral. So
okay, now what's the difference between him and Fat Joe?
I don't approve of it. I don't approve of it at all. I have a poem I did on that about 15 years ago. I have a poem on that. When I did it on Lean Back, he said the N-word so many times in that song. And he disrespected those women, you know.
Yeah.
In that verses. I just think men got to be men. It's so much easier. I mean, the world will revolve so much more fluidly if men are just men. You know, none of this temperature checking. How feminine can I be and still be masculine? And I don't know, man. I think this Democratic Party, man, it got us off hot and bothered. We got to accept everything under the Democratic Party.
Man, dude, R.I.P. to Colin Powell, man. Jesus.
All right, kid. You know, I wasn't really much into politics on a national level, so I got to go through his history. I don't know much.
Man, he was solid. He was solid. Listen, he was the only person all black people like and all white people like. He was Obama before Obama.
Was he really?
Hell yeah, man. Everybody loved Colin Powell, man.
Really?
Listen, he was the first Republican. He was the first Republican that all black people loved, dude. All black people love that guy.
Why he didn't run for president?
He said he didn't want to, man. I guess he was Secretary of State and all that shit. And he was like, "Nah, I'm cool. Yeah, I'm cool off you niggas. I see what's going on out here in these streets." He said, "Nah, I'm cool."
Got a great life too. Had a great life.
Yeah, 84 years old. That ain't bad for a black man in America. That ain't bad,
my brother, man. You know, I don't know much about him, but I'm not gonna disrespect the dead. In that sense, to tell the truth on him, yes, but disrespect him, no. So I do want to have an opinion on him because my curiosity piqued about, like, do I celebrate him? Do I not? So I just stayed quiet on it because I didn't.
We know he ain't a coon. That's First and foremost, he ain't no coon. You know what I'm saying? That's the great thing about him. If there's anything you can say, he wasn't no coon. So he won. Him not being a coon and being a Republican, he won.
Oh, okay.
That's straight up. You know what I'm saying? Because look, everybody in the chat to tell you he wasn't no fucking coon. So we gonna somebody D4 said black people don't like him.
I was in my early 20s. He was that under Bush, right? 2000, 2008, or before that?
Yeah, he was with Bush. Yeah, he was with Bush. He left Bush. He left Bush dog ass. Remember?
I don't remember none of that shit.
Oh man, yeah. He got the fuck up out of there on Bush.
He did? And where he
Hell
go?
yeah, he got the fuck up out of there on him.
Where you go?
Huh?
Where you go?
Shit, he took his ball and got the fuck up out of there. Said, all right, this shit here is too much, man. I got to get the fuck out of this joint.
Yeah, I definitely got to do my research on him.
Yeah, you get your shit together, Fred, man. You run for public office, man. You got to do better.
I was more in the local politics then, you know?
Yeah.
I didn't have time to focus on the national stuff.
Yeah, man. He was a solid guy. He was a solid guy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, just tell the truth when I die. If I was an asshole, it's gonna be 10 or 15 people that get a chance to speak at my funeral. Say I was an asshole. It's cool. People gonna laugh and say, yeah, he was an asshole a little bit.
Hey, we all got some asshole in this, man.
Yeah, I don't mind, man.
You know what I mean?
Tell the truth, man. Don't hold. When I die, tell the truth. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah. I fucks with Colin Powell, man. Heavy. Yeah, man. It's one of them things. Hey, in the words of the great philosopher, DB, Grandma, there go Floyd hating on Wilder again.
Oh,
I mean, god damn, brother.
Yeah, he's
fuck wrong with cuz, man?
He bad, dog.
Hey, shout out to the worldwide leader in boxing news, my dog L Dub. He said, I bet that it was over a girl. He hates Deontay Wilder over a female.
That was funny, right?
That's classic. I mean, but you thought about that. You was like, oh shit, it's him.
How do you
D4 didn't like Colin Powell as much as I thought he did. You know, D4 doesn't like Colin Powell that much.
How do you go home at night knowing you wore a purse?
I'm not down with the satchels, man. I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I'm not down for that.
Satchel, that's a purse.
No, I'm just saying, like that's what they calling it, man. I ain't down with that.
Oh, Birkin bags are not satchels. Satchels is kind of okay, yeah. I guess satchels are.
Hold on, D4. He wasn't the Secretary of State. If Condoleezza Rice, however the fuck you say her name, if she was the Secretary of State, he can't be the Secretary of State at the same time, my boy. I know a little bit about some politics, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I don't know everything about some politics, but I know a little bit about some politics.
Condoleezza Rice was under who?
Bush.
Bush 2, right?
Yeah.
And Colin Powell was under Bush 1 or Bush 2?
Bush 1.
Oh, Bush 1. So he's 88 to 92.
No, he was he Bush his first term.
Okay. General Powell was my best supervisor and boss. I've been in a way all day today. I did no driving or leaving the house. My whole entrance into the army. Oh, so yeah. Tell us tomorrow, TV. Because
I'm saying,
I have
D4 the only nigga that don't like him, so you know, everybody ain't gonna like you, I guess.
Tomorrow, TV. I didn't want to have this 30-minute conversation at 11 o'clock.
No. We got the boxing session to go to in a couple minutes, but you got to relax.
All right. And 2 minutes or less, man. 2 minutes or less. Oh, his mic gonna fuck up anyway, so we good.
Yeah, go ahead. Hey, he owned a mic with Terrence Bailey, and his mic is fucking up. That's crazy.
Right? I know.
That's wild.
Go ahead, TV.
See? Well, it's it's
Nope.
it's not a whole big conversation. But look, yeah, no, I put
Nah, sorry, T.
it's fucking up right now because I can't get that word in.
Nah, nigga, we ain't said shit, dog.
We ain't said nothing.
Look,
we looking.
I served under General Powell.
Uh-huh.
General Powell was a really, I mean, that dude was a rock star, man. When he came on the scene, man, all of us brothers and sisters, I mean, I can't tell you how we felt when he came on the scene, when he came on the field, or when he came in the barracks, when he came in garrison, when he came on the battlefield, or when he came into DFAC or the chow hall, what do you want to call it? The atmosphere, I can't explain it. He gave a different meaning to being African American and being in the military. There's no way to actually explain it. In 1996, when I was in Fort Benning, Georgia, and the first time I seen a black general, that didn't even, and that was a 1-star. But my supervisor was Colin Powell. My boss was Colin Powell. That was the guy I looked up to. That was the guy that I wanted to be. And man, if you weren't in, if guys like BFTB and stuff, those guys need to call in and speak on it. And guys like it's a different type of thing for this brother to pass away, and then the fact that he was, saying his family was voluntarily immigrants to this country, and then this brother came here and did what he did. Man, okay, yeah, really. Peace.
I don't know. I was watching Beautiful Bad Girl story. I ain't gonna even lie to you.
Hey, Fred. Dog. Jesus Christ, man. Listen, I love that man to death, man. But that nigga makes me go to sleep. Boy, when he got these, God damn, why get the yonder and shit? Lord have mercy. Fred, you cold cat, man.
That wasn't me. That was you. I'm sitting like the bystander I am.
Oh shit, man.
So about the night, Shakur Stevenson.
Finally, shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's fight week. I'm glued to the tube Saturday, man. I am glued to the tube. Shakur, you should have came into the shop, dog. We could have went viral on something, dog. Man, I know we would have found something to go viral on. You should have let me interview you, dog.
Yeah, man.
Good luck anyways, man. And yeah, man, I wish these fighters well, man. Man, I boxing got a good run.
It's gonna be good, man. It's gonna be good shit.
It's too expensive though. The undercard. Hey, how did Ray Vargas get out of that mandatory, dog? The Village brother. Rest in peace, Powell. But he gave the UN Security Council the nudge for us to invade Iraq. I'm sure he was a good man, but that doesn't excuse the evil we did to those people. Again, probably a good man. Yeah, we can talk about that Iraq stuff.
Hey, man, sometimes you gotta do what you have to do what you want to do, man. Hey, since we left Iraq, nigga, gas been up like a motherfucker, man. So maybe we need to go back. Shit, fuck what you talking about? Hey, dog, gas is. If y'all see these niggas ain't in California though, Fred, that's why they talking that shit. You see, y'all ain't in California. California gas is $4.19 right now. That's at your local mom and pops.
That's cheap. That's considered cheap. $4.19. Shit.
That's what I'm telling you. That's the local mom and pop shop.
Well, I don't buy gas, but ha ha ha. But it's my Honda's in the shop, so I haven't bought gas in a long time. But yeah, man. $5. $4.95.
Yeah.
$5.19. Anyways, man, Teofimo's a racist. Floyd.
Why do you think he's a racist though?
Huh? Because
some of his best friends are black.
That don't make you not a racist.
That's what white people say all the time. That's what white people say all the time.
I got it after you said it. I got it. I think he is, man.
So,
the Village Brother. Hey, you gotta explain the Village Brother. The Village. Are you from? Are you from a indigenous country?
Maybe from a hood or something. That might be a hood.
Yeah, I'm just curious. The Village Brother.
Yeah.
Just curious.
Yeah, let us know, Village Brother, why you call yourself that.
Put that in another super chat. I'm joking. Put it in the chat. I'm real curious. Why do you call you a Village Brother? Maybe it's from a country in Africa.
Yeah. I'm just talking shit though, man. But gas prices are fucking ridiculous though. But you know, sometimes you gotta make decisions, man, that you don't agree with, man. Every now and again.
Yeah.
You know, it might have been. Listen, some of that shit be out of niggas' hands too, though, as it pertains to like doing certain shit in the higher up, man. You know what I'm saying? Certain shit just out of your hands. Certain shit you ain't got no control over, man. Like I doubt them niggas want to do Kennedy like that. You know what I'm saying? I doubt that.
Do who like that?
Kennedy.
My daughter?
The president, fool. Not that your daughter.
Oh. Hey, what are we talking about right now? What are
we talking about politics. We was talking about the Village Brother was talking about he live in SoCal. So I was saying
I didn't know where we were. I had no idea. He says, I am from Nigeria. My family was raised in a village back home. I was assuming that. But I wanted to have confidence.
He said his family from a village
in Nigeria. Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool.
Oh. Touchdown!
Dog, I almost lost my fantasy league today, man. And then Derrick Henry saved my fucking life.
Oh, did he?
Oh man, that motherfucker came to play today.
How many yards he have today?
Like 100 something. But you know, he had a lot of touchdowns, so that gave me a lot of points. But what's crazy is
who won the game?
Shit, I don't even know. Let me see. The only way to find out is to find out. Man, so the Titans won barely. It was a close game. It was a tight game.
Man, I'm seeing men wearing purses, dog, and carrying full-pledged purses, dog. Like
who got on a purse today?
No, I would just.
He's overall sick of this shit. He had 143 yards on 20 carries and 3 touchdowns. Sheesh. Yeah, he had a lot of points for me today, man.
Glad you got your win.
Man, Mario Williams was ass cheeks yesterday, dude.
Who's Mario Williams? Who he play for?
Not Mario Williams, Mike Williams. He played for the Chargers, man. He was straight ass yesterday, dog.
Good night, Terrence Bailey. So what you talking about? So what you talking about on your show, man? Let's talk about the boxing section. What are you talking about on the show?
Oh man, we just talking about the great Shakur Stevenson.
How many subs you got now?
We had 1,050. Yeah, man. Shout out to Fred, man.
That nigga know that number.
Man, I'm looking at it every day, man, trying to get to where you at. You know what I'm saying?
It's gonna come.
For
sure.
I don't know why I call nigga Martin Williams. I don't know why I call that nigga Martin Williams all the time, bro. And I know that nigga name's Mike. I don't know where I get that Mario shit from.
He was a bust. Remember him? He was the
probably a basketball player, huh?
No, he was a DN. Mario something. He was the DN. Was the first pick in the draft over Reggie Bush. Remember?
No, I remember that nigga, dog.
Yeah, let's go back to that draft.
Hey, I told you what I named my team, right?
Ass cheeks.
Yeah, man. And Jamarcus Russell is my damn logo. And I ain't lost a game since, bro. I'm undefeated in my league right now.
I'm looking it up right now. 2006 draft. Mario Williams was his name. Yeah. Yeah, Mario Williams. Houston Texans out of North Carolina State. Reggie Bush was number 2. Vince Young was number 3.
How the hell did he get that?
I mean, that was the big thing. Like, who's gonna was he gonna go out? I wonder how his career went. Let's see how Mario Williams' career went. I don't know nothing about him. Man,
he's a DN?
Oh, he was a 4-time Pro Bowl selection.
Pull him up. Pull it up.
He had a good career. He had a good career, Kyle. Somebody said he was a bust.
Four Pro Bowls out of how many years, though?
Let's see. 2016. He played 11 years. He was first team All Pro 2014, 2-time second team 2017, NFL alumnus defensive of the year 2007. Let's see. He almost had 100 sacks. That's not bad. In 11, let's see how many years he played. Let's see how many years the man played. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 in the 97 is what? 11, 22, 11, 22, 33, 44, 55, 66, 77, 88, 99. He averaged close to 9 sacks a year. That's not bad. Out of 16 games?
That's not too bad. I mean, he wasn't like the greatest of all time, but he wasn't the worst neither.
No, he wasn't bad. He just was a quiet player, you know.
But he had a bet. I mean, him and Reggie Bush damn near had the same fucking.
He made over 200 million. Mario Williams, get the fuck out of here.
That was a bad draft though, too, because Vince Young wasn't shit either.
Damn. I'm gonna start getting these football players on the show. In March 8th, 2016, wait a minute. God damn. On March 8th, 2016, the Miami Dolphins signed Williams to a 2-year, $17 million deal with $12 million guaranteed and a $4 million signing bonus. On February 7th, after one season with the team where he recorded 1.5 sacks, he was released. So basically, he had 97 sacks in 10 years. So he averaged, I mean, he was stealing money his last year. In March 2002, 2 days after negotiating with the Buffalo Bills, Mario Williams signed a 6-year contract worth $100 million, 49.5 guaranteed. That mother.
Hey, check his net worth right now.
He kind of had a career like you know who had a career like that?
Every Duke basketball player.
No, a guy from North Carolina. He got 3 max contracts. You know what I'm talking about?
That's that remind me of though, Fred.
Huh?
That remind me of a Duke player. They're not like the greatest, but they're consistently in the league for a long time.
Oh, 30 million. He living his best life. He did well with his money. Not Julius Peppers. He's an NBA.
Julius Peppers is a Hall of Famer, bro. Are you crazy?
He got he had 3 max contracts. I should try and get him on the show. I can get his number. No, Antoine Jameson, NBA. Motherfucker got 3 max deals. Let's see if I'm right. I think he got 3 max deals because Antoine Jameson. Let's this motherfucker. You talk about a dude that just worked it. He scored over 20,000 points, man. He did what he was supposed to. Let's see. Yeah, he balled. I remember he had Antoine on his birth certificate. Let's see, college career. He was All-American Player of the Year, all that good stuff. He's a 4th pick, Lakers, Warriors, Dallas Mavericks. I want to see his contracts. I just know he got some ridiculous contracts, dog. And he could score that ball too. Antoine could score like a son of a biscuit. I remember him with the Lakers.
Man, he was with the Warriors, man. That's all we had.
Yeah. I remember him and Kobe's. He scored 50 points back to back games or something crazy like that. I don't have his contracts in there. But let's see. I'm curious. How much did he make? Then we'll get the hell out of here. I guess someone else asked this question before. His net worth is $60 million, dog. That motherfucker. He earned $142 million, dog. God damn, we talking about before the contracts got this big. That son of a biscuit wasn't playing. God damn.
It's a lot of money.
His 3rd year in the NBA, he's made $15 million.
Hey, when he was the Warriors, he deserved every bit of that.
And here's what the Warriors, his biggest salary was $10 million, $3 million, $2 million, $2 million, 1.9. God damn, he balled the fuck out. He made all that money. Anyways, man, go watch 9 Wives, man. Kyle, what's up, man? What you got for the people?
Hey, we definitely talk about hating ass Floyd Mayweather, though. We got to talk about that.
We definitely got to talk about that.
We got to talk about the pump fakes.
Oh, and
what? Listen, the 135-pound division is just.
Hey, you know what it's like? It's like 4 8th graders the first day of school saying who spent the most money on a pair of shoes. It's so immature, isn't it? It's so immature. I said it. It's a waste of our time. It's a waste of our time. We need to ignore them all and just let them. I'm telling you, I think Devin Haney's in the best position because he can fight anybody. If Devin Haney created a card, but I mean, they want the network money. You know what I mean? Everybody's comfortable. No one wants to take the risk. So, it is what it is.
Yeah, man. But it's fight week, man.
It's fight week. And you heading out there, right?
Oh, most definitely.
You leaving Saturday morning or Friday night?
Saturday morning. Because I got to do a 16 Friday.
Okay. You coming back Sunday morning?
Yeah, because I'm going to the Niner game.
You going who?
Going to that Niner game.
Who they play?
I think the Colts.
Okay.
We should beat their ass.
And you got to go to breakfast at Barney's while you're there.
Right.
In Atlanta.
Shit, depending on what time I get there.
That shit look ridiculous. The food there look ridiculous.
It's good like that?
I've only seen it online. Jones will tell you. Tay Jones, how's the breakfast at Barney's? That shit look amazing.
Nigga, that shit look expensive, nigga.
Have you seen it?
Yeah, nigga, I seen it, nigga. Shit.
You a tourist?
Nah, no, I ain't. Nah, I've been there more than once, so hell no. Now listen, I will drive to Conyers, Georgia, though.
Kanye, Georgia?
Conyers.
What's that?
It's a city in Georgia.
How far is it?
It's like 35 minutes out.
And what's there?
They got a restaurant. That motherfucker is so good, bro. I can't think of the name of it. I only been there once, and I've been wanting to go back ever since. They got honey butter.
Who'd you go with?
My best friend, his mom.
Oh, I thought you might have went with DJ. So you gonna link up with DJ?
Come on, man. You know the box section is definitely in the building. We're trying to get Centos' old ass to find somebody to get his route for that day.
Oh, that's dope, man. Hopefully y'all connect and have a great time. And
yeah,
you know what I mean? Yeah, that'll be great. That'll be great.
Oh, great news. Clear your calendars for November 20th.
The movie's coming out?
Nah. I don't even want to talk about that shit. Me and wifey coming to LA.
For what?
Her birthday weekend. We just gonna, hang out and shit like that.
Surprised you're not going to the fight in Vegas.
That's why I said the 20th, Fred. Oh shit, the 21st. The 21st. So listen. So
you going to the fight in Vegas? Then you
so the plan is to go to Vegas on Friday.
That's a lot of travel. That's a lot of moving.
Man, I'll be moving and shaking. But so I want to do the hit Vegas Friday, right? And then hang out, go to the fight Saturday, go to LA on Sunday, get a blueberry bean pie. You know what I'm saying? Most definitely get up with my boy Fred. And this is breakfast spot, dude, by USC.
Jack's.
Fuck, man.
What's the name of it? Jack?
I don't even remember. I think that's what it's called, though. They got this French toast out of this fucking world, dog. What color is the place that you're talking about? Is it like a little small, like hipster spot?
I haven't been. You like pancakes or you like French toast?
French toast, man, all day. French toast, waffles, then pancakes.
Oh, you got to go to the Griddle Cafe. That's where you got to go.
All right, fucking. Well, they got to see you there. Shit.
Yeah, I'll definitely take. Let me tell you my schedule right now. I'm gonna tell you my schedule. I should have my schedule for the 21st. I'll tell you right now what it is. You know, me and Dre be on this Google shit. Oh shit, the 21st?
Yeah.
Nope, I'm good. 21st.
All right, nigga. Yeah, we there. Yeah. Cause I told wifey, I said, man, we linking up with Fred. She said, use my birthday to go link up with Fred. I said, no, he just out there already.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Well, I'll take you guys to brunch, breakfast, whatever you want. We'll go watch the game and eat whatever you want.
Yeah, man. Link up, shit, laugh, talk shit, swallow spit. You know what I'm saying? Pass speeds like we used to do.
Right. It'll be an honor. It'll be an honor.
What's crazy is, man, your computer is nice and bright, man. I don't even need the song no more.
It's nice and bright? Really?
Yeah. Hey, the only time I need the songs when people talking too much, and then I can see your face, and then my face together. Like, cause if both of us is sleepy, dog, like you sleepy all the time, Fred. But when both of us get sleepy, dog, you gotta play the song, man.
Oh God. He said Fred sleepy all the time. I be zoning out sometimes.
That nigga Fred be like, look, nigga Fred be like this, dog, and right here on the corner, he be like,
dog, I be zoning out when niggas don't be talking. When niggas be talking bullshit, I just zone out. I just say I'm not responding to him. Fuck it, but I don't give a fuck at this point.
Hey, you know what's crazy, man? Charles been halfway decent on the phone since Deontay Wilder fought. This shit's insane.
He making sense. That motherfucker. Super man, known as the artist Super Cool, man.
Man, in the words of the great philosopher DB, play the song, Fred.
Gotcha.
Me and my team, along with Sam Watson.
Hey, Fred, all the shit you talk about Floyd, you got to change the beginning of this, brother.
I wrote the shit. I wrote it.
I mean, you didn't write what he said, though.
I recorded it.
You record a lot of Deontay Wilder, too, man. You need to put Deontay Wilder on some shit.
Yeah, that'll be dope.
Hey, can you do that?
Yeah.
No, I'm saying like if you record somebody talking, you can put it on anything.
Yeah. You own the rights to it, right?
Oh, okay.
This is where I am.
Oh, we don't have a guest tomorrow. She canceled.
Who was the guest?
It was a comedian. She canceled. So Thursday we have.
Did she cancel or reschedule?
No, she canceled. She canceled.
She must know Al Heyman.
Fred been texting Bob Air. Actually, I don't text him. I just call him.
You heard me, Fred?
I have texted him a handful of times. Hey, he's a 90-year-old man. He's a 90-year-old man that texts us. Can you believe that?
Hey, you heard I said that, Fred?
No, what'd you say?
I said she must know Al Heyman. The comedian said she canceled. She didn't reschedule. She canceled. I said she must know Al Heyman.
Al, hey, how did Ray Vargas get a fight? And how did Ray Vargas get on that Canelo card, dog, without Gary Russell? I'm telling y'all, man, this boxing world is crooked. But people just gonna walk over it like it's nothing.
But how does this keep happening, though? How can't Gary Russell get a fight? What did he do, bro?
Good night, Joe.
See,
good night to everybody.
Really, Fred, you need to apologize to that man because it's really your goddamn fault, man. Your ass, bro. You be fucking up, man.
Man, Presidential Mike, my 5'7" teammate, man. What's up? Joe, man, Michael,
turn
man.
the music up, nigga.
Eric.
Turn the music up, goddamn.
Jason, Ja 8. What's up? J8, Andrew, Willie, Presidential Mike, Joe Sullivan, man. What's up, y'all? We in Unique God. We in here. The truth, man. What's up? He said, nigga don't remember shit. I don't, man. I'll be going through Drake December. Okay. Man, I appreciate you coming in here, man. Where's People Hernandez? People Hernandez took the day off.
All right, big fam. I'm gonna catch you on the other side on the boxing section. I see you.
Peace, big homie. Hey, Birdman, Big Demon. Big Demon. That nigga can fight. I already know. Big Demon can. I ain't fucking with him. Nah, I'm fucking. Anybody got KO in their name and Big? Nah, I ain't fucking with you. Love y'all, man. See y'all tomorrow, man. I guess I'll be the comedian tomorrow.